Hi guys, Martin here, and this is a final video for Help for Heroes from me. So back when I started my channel last year, I got on board with Nick Beer and Stephen Sayers' Help for Heroes challenge last year. If you've watched the videos, obviously, then this is going to be very repetitive to you, but if not, the way I see it is now that I'm about to send these off, I've got an awful lot more subscribers than I did have, so there might be some of you that are not seeing it, and it's a good enough cause that I want to push it as hard as I can. So yeah, basically Help for Heroes charity, the YouTube community got together last year and built a Salamander's army, and with the help of some of the larger channels, there was a massive amount of support came in, and then obviously when the raffle was drawn at Salute, even more money was coming in, and they raised a staggering nearly £7,500. So this year I've been invited on board with it, and it's the Ultramarines' fourth company. The army is absolutely huge. It's worth, the models alone are worth thousands of pounds, and then the painting time into it again is worth thousands and thousands of pounds. You can buy a ticket for £2, and one ticket will win the entire army. It's not broken down into sections. That includes postage worldwide, and if you check out the link in my description below through to Idic Beer's homepage, that's where you can purchase the tickets with credit, debit card, PayPal, however you need to pay for them. You can buy one ticket, and obviously you've got a chance of winning it, or by all means buy 10 tickets, 20 tickets, 50 tickets, however many tickets you can afford to buy. I'm asking every one of my subscribers that hasn't already to please dig deep and just purchase one ticket, £2. Obviously, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. I'm not going to suggest that everybody can afford it, but those that haven't already bought tickets, or even those that have, let's buy some more tickets. I've bought some. Let's get money together for this charity. And this is the finished result of what I've done. So I have gone over these in a previous video, but I didn't have them based. We were going to have custom bases made for the whole army, but due to personal reasons, the guy who was going to do that couldn't end up doing it. So I've gone for my basic urban theme base, which if you want to see how I do these bases, check out my video on urban bases. In fact, I'll put a link to that below as well. So here's the Rhino. Quick look at him again. Not much has changed on that. The only thing that's changed on him from when I last showed you is I've drilled out the exhaust ports because I'd forgotten to do that. Storm Talons. Now, to be fair, I don't normally use these flying stands, and when I do, I leave them clear, but Mike over at Cruro Angelicis, he's done the Storm Raven that's going to accompany these two Storm Talons, or these are going to accompany his, whichever way you look at it, and he's done his black, so to keep it in theme, I've done the same. I've not added any other extra bits to the bases, any flock or anything like that. If the winner wants to, obviously, he can change the bases around. And then again, if we can get, there you go, some sort of focus, and again just basic urban bases, but it finishes them off. And when you think that they're alone, there's £100 worth of models just sat there. Plus, if you were to commission me to paint them for you, you're looking at a substantial amount of money just to have that one unit painted. That's only a fraction of the amount of models. There is everything from more tactical squads with rhinos. As I say, there's a Storm Raven in there, there is a bike squad in there, there's plenty of dreadnoughts in there, and there's an Imperial Knight, there's a Bastion, there's a defence line, there's all sorts. Go and check them all out, and if you type in Help for Heroes Ultramarines, or just Help for Heroes charity build, something like that, onto YouTube, you'll see everybody else's videos. Go and watch them all, please. Go and give some support to it. It's getting drawn in Salutes, which I believe is at the end of April. I think it's the 29th. £2, guys, you can win a whole army. Even if you don't like Ultramarines, I know generally speaking people don't like Ultramarines, call them Smurfs and whatever. I'm no fan of them. Hands up to that one. I really don't like Ultramarines myself. But it doesn't hurt to have the army, whether or not it's just a huge army for you to have and put on showcase, or whether it's something you want to have just to kill it because you don't like Ultramarines. even if, and I'd hate to see it happen, but even if you wanted to even if you won it and you broke it down and sold it so that you could buy things for your own hobby, then that's absolutely fine. The winner's got free right to do with the army whatever they choose. If somebody in the UK wins it and would like an apocalypse game, your company versus my White Scars, or your company versus my Death Guard, then I'll see if I can make that happen, depending on distance and etc. Let's see if we can have a big game with it. But thanks for watching, guys. 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes. Get some tickets. Come on, let's really push on this. Let's see how high we can get it, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.